Hello, living in the Boulder vlog. So I got a little bit, I guess I had a, what do you call that, a false start the other day. Today it's February 27th, 2015. Can't remember when that day that I did my vlog last time was, like 4 days ago. But I suddenly, see what happened was I got on the bike. Yeah, and I'm riding the bike. And I'm there and I'm like, this is empty. I need to see. I wanted to know how fast I was. I wanted to know how strong I was, and I wanted to write and put up on the board what, how fast I go on the rollers, and how fast I'm going in real life. And I have a little conversion chart, and so I was gonna post that up, and so I went overboard like I always do, and I put all kinds of photos up there to create a vortex, to create a shrine. Yeah, I'll show you in just a second. But yeah, I got lights to make it really light. Make it really, 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 really bright. Because when I put my head inside there, like when I put my head down, I put my head inside and it's all bright, surrounded by the pictures. I'm like in the vortex of like the war zone with all of the warriors looking at me, who can kick my ass, laughing at me, motivate me to go faster. But then once I get stronger, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll have to replace them with faster. Because there's a bunch of chicks. Woo! So here's my levels, dude. I have pictures of the people in the levels next to it. So you have International Pro with fucking Oscar Egg. Oscar Egg. Now this is all converted, so how people would do on the same exact bike, I scientifically converted it. So you got level down to 12. You can see all this on my website. Jean-Claude Coutil was a cigarette smoker. And then once you get down to level 16, that's where the chicks start. It's like 29 miles an hour. Mary Holden. And then you go down, 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 down. Let's see, 13 to 22 is domestic pro, down to 27.5 miles an hour, and 23.3 on my rollers, between 23.33 and 23.66. And that's the same level as the best 45 plus guy in Colorado. State time trial, or 12th in worlds, 12th to 14th in worlds for the chicks. So, and this is for an hour, and this is calibrated to if I weighed 150 pounds on a triathlon bike. So, or a time trial bike, I guess is what they're called. Okay, so down here you have Cat 1s. So I only have pictures of girls after the guys start. And then, wait. And then it goes to Cat 2, Cat 3, Cat 4, Cat 5, Cat 6. Oh, no, wait. That would be fast commuter, and then average commuter. So I start all the way down at the bottom with Granny at 68. And then 70, and then the actresses, and then you work your way up. But let's see, what level am I now? Because I did a test last year, and I rode, no, I didn't ride that fast. Why do I have it there then? Oh, God. See, it never works the first time. I was there? Okay, I'm going to have to hit this again. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Because I remember going 17.5 miles an hour, but now I have it pegged up there. Oh, maybe because that's on a triathlon bike. Never mind. Fucking hell. And then I have the rowers. Like the sub 7 minute rowers. I'm going to include that. So there you go. And there's me. Oh wait, I forgot to show my light. I was doing all this without the light. Have to have light. Okay, check it out. Bam! There's me when I'm 17. There's me when I'm 13. There's me when I'm 10. I haven't figured out what level I am, but I just figured I'm average. Average for my age. Alright. Check it out. There's me and my homie. Kicking it. And my other homies. Chilling. There's the big mountain bike ride I pieced together. It's 150 miles. Goes right over the mountains. I made a road one too, but I have to do all that. So anyways, these are all like record holders and stuff. Check it out. I have the chicks. They're like in front of me and I'm trying to catch up to them. Check it out. She's got Wonder Woman boots on. Scythian Queen Warrior. And then like Rower. Naked Chick. And then like course record holders or top 3 or whatever in the area. Pretty cool, huh? Okay. And then I printed up even more. These are the kinds of ladies that give me boners. The big tall snooze bitches. I love the snooze. Snooze in the doorway. This is my wife. Ex-wife. La 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 la. All right. So that's what I've been up to. Oh, there's my Calio chamber. That's my age reversal chamber. That'll turn me into Super Kyle after I create the torsion vortex. It'll take 5 years though. I'll explain the science behind it. So that's what I've been doing over the last few days. That and I've been checking out my roommate's new car. My roommate, his dad is from Tyler, Texas. The same exact town, little podunk town that my dad's from. Pretty trippy. And he came up here and invented a new kind of plastic that coats silicone chips and started a company that then merged into another company that turned into a Fortune 500 company called Applied Technologies. So anyway, he made money. So he bought this like $48,000 BMW 325 Xi and then got bored with it. Got another car and gave it to my roommate. But my roommate doesn't like cars. He doesn't drive. He went to work the other day at 3 in the morning in the middle of a blizzard. And I'm like, don't you have that? What about your car? He's like, I got to get used to that whole car idea. So he says I can drive it around whenever I want. So as long as I don't get my privileges revoked, I got a fucking Beamer. Yeah, so I think my strategy is I'll just drive that bitch around. He says he might even give me extra keys. So I'll drive that motherfucker around and then, but not too much, so that whenever it breaks down, I can pay. I'll pay for half of the repairs, or maybe even all of them if I'm the only one driving it. And bada bing, I got myself a motherfucking Beamer. Check it out. Motherfucker. Fucking badass, dude. I'm actually more excited about this than I was about the motorcycle last summer because I want to do like recon. I made all these. I want to do like drive up in the mountains. Psych myself out for all my bike rides on that thing. It's got like manual or on the fly manual shifting. And like it has that DST that's like traction control. So like when you're on the ice in the blizzard, you like gun it. And it drives out of corners and everything like you're not even on ice because it knows that it's on ice from a little bit of spinning, and it just goes as fast as it needs. But then once it gets past that, it starts. You can be like even on the ice, once it like it's not slipping anymore. So, anyways, it's fucking amazing, dude. I've never driven a car that nice. Anyway, so now I have to do paperwork. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some breakfast. It's only like 7:30 in the morning right now. What time is it? It's 8:30 right now. And I was actually been up for like an hour, but I slept in. And I was working until like 2:30 in the morning. So this is one of those days where I only needed like 6 hours, 5.5 hours of sleep. For some reason. Yeah, so I have to do paperwork today. I've been putting it off for a month, man. My mom's getting pissed off. So yeah, I gotta do that now. All that shit. But I'm gonna do it on the rollers. And yeah, I'm gonna comment on my stuff and get back going again. So now I'm hitting it and quitting it. Yeah, and I was a little bit wanted to work on my website a little bit too, like the biking part, because I'm doing this just to find out what level I was. I didn't even figure that out. And then as soon as I get around to it, not today because I have to do this paperwork, but tomorrow I think I'm going to do the hour test for myself. I did it last year, and I think I averaged 17.7 miles an hour. I'm only guessing because I like lost the recording of it, which translates into 23 and a half miles an hour on a triathlon bike at 217 watts, or 22.2 miles an hour on my bike with the drops. So what I'll do is I'm going to do the hour test again tomorrow. And then as soon as the snow melts, I'm going to go do the 40 kilometer loop. And I think I'm predicting myself to do it in an hour, 9 minutes and 30 seconds on my bike. It would be like an hour and 8 minutes and hour 8 minutes flat if it was on a triathlon or a time trial bike. So 109.30. But that's how it was last time. I'm probably a little bit stronger now because I've been riding to work and back this winter. But yeah, man, it's the whole science. It's the whole thing that's motivating me about this is the science. Predictions. I want to calibrate, inside with outside and standardize everything to make it as transparent as possible. And maybe I can even get financial support from people, like set up one of those fund me things, in the name of science. And then I can get people to buy me like bikes and stuff. Because my road bike it's going to break at any moment. And it's really heavy because it's been soldered together so many times. It's like a solid block of metal in the back. But no biggie. I'm not in any rush. Okay, so that's what I'm up to. I think I'm going to have the first video spliced that I did before this coming after. Because I didn't upload it because I just was too lazy. I was like, I'm not uploading videos. Fuck it, I won't upload it. And I didn't even upload my last Strava ride on my rollers. So, but anyways, now I'm hitting it and quitting it. Because now I got my fucking... I've got the Vortex set up. I have the workstation shrine set up. Okay, peace out. Hello, living in Boulder vlog. I'm not on my bike. I know I'm not on my bike. But that's because I'm working on my website. And I can't ride my bike if I'm writing, dude. I'm in writing mode right now. Because what I realized is, see the words? What I realized is, okay, low battery on my cell phone. What I realized was, yeah, my website was like a yard sale. I hadn't even attached these pages I made, or even like explain what the fuck was going on, and not just my bike racer level page, but my audiobook. I didn't even have an explanation on that either, so I need to spend like a day, and I can't write and think this kind of stuff and write at the same time. So I'll spend like a day, and I need to set this up so that I can, get going on that. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making bike racer level. So, what I'm doing is I'm explaining myself on everything, and it's kind of hard because I'm getting really high, and then now I have to write. And like I remember back in the day, when I used to write, like a big no-no, I did it all the time, but it always caused problems, was when you get high and then you have to write. But I actually do it. No, I think overall I prefer being high and writing. I mean, it makes it a little bit harder, but all you do is you proofread, man. All you do is you read through it again, It is funny, though, when you accidentally, because what happens when you get really high and you write, you're just like, okay, fuck it, just write what you think, okay, I got through it. Okay, next one, right? And you don't never actually read what you write. And then you sober up and you read it and you're like, what the fuck? No, but I'm doing good. I'll read this later though. No, but I mean right now I actually enjoy it. I prefer writing while I'm high. But yeah, I sure do change it as I go through. Woo! The rough draft sure change it. Okay, so yeah, today I went to work. My mom picked me up, and then I dropped her off at her house, and then I drove to work, and then I came back, dropped it, and then she dropped me off here because my fucking car was at the shop. My car broke down twice this winter. Once on the way to work, my wheel fell off on a Saturday in the middle of a blizzard. And then yesterday and Saturday in the middle of a blizzard, my gas pedal falls off. So my car likes to break down in the middle of blizzards on Saturdays. Oh, and look, I just discovered an apple. My mom gave me an apple like yesterday or today, and I had a couple bites and then I forgot about it. It's because I'm not used to eating apples. Okay, so that's basically what I'm up to. Okay, so that's my vlog. I feel kind of silly not doing it on my bike like I said I would, but I can't. I mean, I forgot I had to do all this riding. Okay, peace out.